Solve the integral equation 0 to infinity f of x sine lambda x dx is equal to 1 to 0, 0 less equal lambda less equal 1, 1 less equal lambda less equal 2, and for lambda greater equal 2. Okay, so the function is divided in 3 parts. And what is the left hand side? It is the integral of f of x into sine lambda x. A range of integration is 0 to infinity. Okay, so in case of solve the integral equation, you will be given left hand side as an integral, and in that integral you will always have f of x. Okay, so what is the f of x? F of x is the given function, okay, whose integral is given, that is whose transform is given to you. Now you have to identify which transform is it. Okay, so if sine is there and the range of integration is 0 to infinity, then clearly it is sine transform. Okay, so that means right hand side function is what? It is fs of lambda. It is the sine transform of f of x given. Okay, so what is given in case of integral equation? It is fs of lambda given. Okay, it depends on the left hand side you have. Okay, left hand side you have is f of x sine lambda x, so it is fs lambda. If you have given f of x into cos lambda x, then it is fc of lambda. Right hand side will be fc of lambda. If e raised to minus I lambda x is given, then it is f of lambda, that is Fourier transform you have given on right hand side. One more criteria you can apply. In case of integral equation, you have given a range of lambda. Okay, so range of lambda is given, that means you have given transforms, because lambda is a variable we use in transform. Okay, that means right hand side is transform. Okay, some of the any of the transforms, you have three type of transforms. We have sine transform, cosine transform, and Fourier transform. So which transform it is, you can observe this integral and find out which transform it is. Okay, so fs of lambda is equal to, in this case it is 1 2 0. Okay, 1 if lambda is in between 1 and 0, it is 2 if lambda is in between 1 and 2, and it is 0 for lambda greater than 2. Now you have to find f of x. So what we can use? Fs lambda is in your hand, so you can use inverse sine transform, that is integral of sine integral of the function. Okay, so f of x is equal to 2 by pi. What is the formula? 0 to infinity fs of lambda sine lambda x d lambda. This is the formula. So 2 by pi. Now 0 to infinity is divided in 3 parts: 0 to 1, 1 to 2, and 2 onwards. So we will do the same thing. We will divide the integration 0 to 1. Function is 1 there, fs lambda is 1 there, sine lambda x d lambda, plus for the second half of the range it is 1 to 2. Function is 2, so 2 sine lambda x d lambda, plus the last integral will be 0, because the integrand will be 0. So 2 to infinity, it is 0 times sine lambda x d lambda. Okay, 2 by pi integration 0 to 1 sine lambda x d lambda, plus 1 to 2, 2 times sine lambda x d lambda. Last integral will be 0. So f of x is equal to 2 by pi. Now you have to integrate with respect to lambda. Variable of integration is lambda. So integration of sine will be minus cos lambda x divided by, now the variable is lambda and its multiple is x, so we have to divide by x in this case, because the variable of integration is lambda, plus range of integration 0 to 1, plus second integration, it is minus 2 times cos lambda x. Again integration of sign is minus cos, divided by, again the variable is lambda, so we have to divide by x. Okay, range of integration 1 to 2. So f of x is equal to 2 by pi. Now substitute the limits. Upper limit is 1, so minus cos x, we are substituting the limit for lambda, so cos x. So f of x is equal to, we are substituting for lambda. Okay, so upper limit is 1, minus cos x by x minus cos of 0, so minus cos of 0 by x. This minus is for lower limit and this minus is for the function. Okay, plus again you have minus, upper limit is 2, so minus 2 cos 2x divided by x minus lower limit is 1, so minus 2 cos x divided by x. Okay, close the bracket. So f of x is equal to 2 by pi minus cos x by x plus cos 0 is 1, so 1 by x minus 2 cos 2x by x minus plus 2 cos x by x. Okay, so final answer is, you have each denominator as x, so you can add and subtract the numerators. So like terms are cos x and 2 cos x. Okay, so final solution will be 2 cos x minus cos x will be plus cos x. Okay, so f of x is equal to 2 by pi cos x plus 1 minus 2 cos 2x divided by x. This is the answer. Okay, this is your f of x, solution of the integral equation. So in case of integral equations, you have to compare the left hand side integral with the formulae of transforms, and then you can identify which formula is it. Okay, and right hand side will be the transform. You can consider right hand side as your transform given, and then use inverse formula for the inverse transform. Okay,